receive.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better. Get out to the 25. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
That is how you start a drive. You meet the physical challenge on first down, rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
And this is not the way they envisioned the opening drive going with the 3rd and long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Brings it in down the left side. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he got loose, it was all over. Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early. In front of this crowd, you know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Texas. Coming out with it, it's Williams. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. First down here for the offense. The give is to Miller. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line.
this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to him on the ground. On the move at the 30. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy...
What a snag by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Here comes the Texas offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Fast motion from the offense. Pulls it and fires to the left. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Texas. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, listen, quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Offense breaks the huddle, it's 3rd down. Miller with the ball. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. Texas 14, Alabama 0.
Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. On fourth down, looking to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Fires and picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
A field goal try would have been a 51-yarder. They'll opt instead to try to move the chains on 4th down. Oh, look out! There he goes! They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there!
Wood took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Longhorn!
Bring in the extra beef. It's goal line. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger in the point of attack, push you around, and then the running back does the rest and finds the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Texas.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
And the Alabama offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Milroe. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Looking for more room. Really nice focus by this sophomore.
Bro, get off the game, bro.
Now, that is how you get it done as a defense.
Bro, go play Call of Duty. Go play Fortnite or something, bro. This ain't for you. Just quit the game. Quit the game, bro. This is a waste. This is a waste of my time, nigga. All right, come on, come on, oh, come on. This nigga wasting my time, bro. All right.
That's a perfect play in this kind of rivalry game. Submarine sends him up into the air. The ball almost came out.
They'll send out the offense.
Hawkins on the move.
In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practiced this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal tackle on the play.
And if he's not
This will
open,
likely
a
be
veteran
the last
quarterback
play of
looks
the
to his
half.
second or third option.
Off
A
the
lot of times,
bootleg,
young
wide
quarterbacks, he looks at
space.
his first option. It's not there.
Got away from
He
trouble and
relies
got
on his
rid of
feet.
it.
It's exactly
The
what
pass
Texas
is
wants.
incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Sooners 1 of 4 on 3rd, need 6 here. Hawkins from the pocket, in traffic, he'll be brought down. Big Baron Sorrell got him. Part of that imposing, athletic,
Just
and nasty
enough
Texas
time for
front.
one
There's a
final
lot of
play in this
pressure. It was
half.
tough. Saltchuk slipped down
To
in
the
the
air.
backfield,
It's
and he was
Ewers.
all alone. He goes down on a rail
Looking
route.
deep
Nobody
down the
sees
right
him or picks
side.
him up. But like I
Pass
said,
is
primary,
incomplete, and
and then
that's
he
gonna
starts
do
to
it
get
for the
out.
first
There's
half.
the back sliding out of the backfield. But once he comes off primary, his eyes go down. He's in trouble. And Texas does a really good job of squeezing the pocket.
And the
with Sorrell.
Longhorns will try to
Instead
kick
of
this
getting
one deep to get
upfield
things
and giving
underway
him
in the
potential
second
to
half.
step up and out, they just squeezed him, make him play from that pocket. Great job there on 3rd down.
Zinga tries to
Out
pin
of the end
Texas
zone.
back again. It's a short punt.
That
No
gamble
fair
did
catch.
not
Silas
pay
Bowman
off
on
as
the
they
run.
bring him down at the
Got
12-yard
Sooner
line.
coverage team off guard. Gets the ball out across the 35 as a short
Tide
punt
offense
and a 10-yard
rolls onto
return.
the field. Got blown out in the
emotions
first
over the
half,
years,
and now
the
just
Red
desperate to
River
find
rivalry.
any anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach.
Sends it downfield. And that is his fifth interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not to put everything on this Oklahoma defense, but they did a nice job the way they started against Quinn Ewers. First few series, you can see 1 of 3, missing some open receivers. Last drive really locked in, 7 of 8 since that slow start. But with the way Oklahoma's playing offense, it's almost hard to imagine them scoring.